Man, my boy that got the Odin dog. I don't know your name. You was it 1444L? Roll something, whatever. You got a lot of stuff going on. But bruh, you nailed it. You nailed it. That's what I was trying to tell folks. Somebody was ripping a timeline and opening another portal, bruh. And it was literally changing the energy. I saw it. Shit, well, you got damn. Bro, y'all better go to that shit. Man, what was it? It's a tarot reader. He got a little dog. His name Odin. Cute little dog. Man, that's what I was been trying to explain. But I kept stepping on high up toes, I felt like. So I just said, fuck that shit. I can't explain it. I ain't smart enough to explain it. You know, I am and I ain't, I guess. Bruh, I'm telling you, somebody would, like, if you was a sinner, even a minor sinner, like if you didn't vibrate high, and you didn't, I'm hollering, bro. He got me wired up. If you didn't vibrate high to the point where you don't do nothing, even the stuff you know you can do, you would change whenever they open this portal. It would change your frequency ASAP. Like it don't matter if y'all got groups. We gonna do this. We gonna do these scripts. The script shit was confusing me. That's why I had to fall back off that shit, cause it was like somebody knew about it, and every time they would flip that shit, they would get the tarot reader to script up shit. And it's like the energy. It was like, I can't explain it, bro. It's like they knew it, but they didn't know it. That's how scary this portal is they kept opening. And it's like they ripping the energy. It's like they was ripping. Somebody was taking one timeline and trying to put it in another timeline, forcing it to be in a timeline, and it was just making everybody pure evil. I looked it up online. I would look up like not just tarot, but certain different. You can go. That's the beautiful thing about social media. You can go on YouTube and you can just look in different dimensions of places, and you don't need but 4 or 5 videos. It could be tarot. It could be something over here. It could be something over here. But it's all on YouTube, and you can just see the energy change in these people, bro. Oh, like in a split second, and it be like they go from good to pure evil, pure evil. I seen it get so deep one time that it'll change the person's body structure. I seen one time in the physical. I seen one time where I seen everybody that looked so beautiful right here. Everybody. Then I saw one time where everybody looked the same, but they looked like they had these leeches or something all on their faces. I was woke when I seen this shit. But it was like, it didn't last but a few seconds. It was like an hour. It didn't last long enough for people to recognize it. If you would have saw it, you would have thought people just went that day without no makeup on. But that many people won't come out and be in public like that without no makeup. It was like everybody just looked like they were just mad as hell. And bro, I just let it go. I fell back. I don't even want to talk about it no more. I'm glad he talking about it, because now I ain't the only one. I thought that shit put me in the damn spotlight for real, for real. Because it's like somebody try to rip a timeline, like somebody try to take somebody's shit. Somebody got an old book that need to be destroyed or took. I know one of I don't know what one of them meant, but I think my family got I know we got relics and a book. I was looking for some relics, and then that damn flame of mine and some other I ain't gonna get into that path. I let it go. My grandma and them had me looking for some relics. You know what I'm saying? And it's a book, too, if I ain't mistaken. That shit, when I went to jail, all that shit got gone. It been gone, I think. They were showing me where to find it at. I had to dig for it, but that damn flame came over here. It was like Satan sent it by here. Right when I started looking for it. And when I went to jail, when she came in the house, she seen me in this certain spot in my house digging, and I was looking for something. And they called law on me and got me locked up. And when I went back, I tried to go back to the spot, and my grandma said, forget about it. Don't worry about it. It's an old book. This shit you can't, somebody try to rob. When inheritance is left to somebody or something like that, you have to give it to that person that it's left to. It goes with their DNA structure. It goes with them. Somebody tried to steal that shit, and they did. And then they tried to use it. Drove them crazy. And whoever got it, I'm sure they full of legions. If I'm right, I ain't even got that. They stopped letting me even in that energy now. When I got out of jail and got behind, they just told me to focus on them. But he right, bro. It's like somebody was ripping a timeline apart, and it changed my. That's why I can't fuck with them. I love my tarot readers, especially my spiritual team. But every time whoever do something to this energy, it changes them. Cause it changes y'all understandably though. I'm thinking, not cause y'all on drugs or low vibration. It changes y'all because you fucking up. You in the portal at the time. You tapping in, and bro, when they open that shit, it switches y'all energies rapidly, and it don't help none that y'all switching up scripts at this moment. That's why I told people everybody need to chill and do things straight up right now, bro. Until the justice system fix this shit. I don't care if they gonna take 4 years, 5 years, 25 years. We gonna have to wait this out until they ready to say, okay, let's just fix this shit and let it go. I was born in poverty. I'm still in poverty. I wouldn't even think about sacrificing nobody. Man, somebody can offer me $1 trillion to kill my worst enemy. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that on a norm. But my worst enemy won't come up to me fucking with me neither. I put my hands on him. I break him down. He has to break me down. But so far as killing them, for money and stuff, I ain't finna do none of that. I was a good hustler in the street. I was a good gang. Matter of fact, I was such a good gangster. I made more than all the gangsters. It seemed like I had everything. I had stocks. I had all kind of shit going for myself. It's like somebody, these witches and these low vibrational witches and warlock. It's like, you know how people get books and it tells you don't do this, don't do that. And you get these old books, you really just supposed to observe them. And if they get, I don't even deal with it. I got in trouble. I got a couple chapters out of the old one. And God came and got me immediately. And they put me in the sand and I was on my knees right beside God. And then I had to go straight to hell. He waited for some angel to come, which was my highest self, and that sucker sent me to hell. I died, and I had to go to this sand place. And I said, God, I knew it was God when I got there. I said, God, he said, get over here and get on your knees. And I got on my knees at this desert place. It looked like the Arkansas or wherever, all the deserts, they looked just like that place. And I got on my knees, and that's when it's like hell opened up. But I'm so glad, bro, you saying this, and I'm finna scare you just like you scared. I'm finna enlighten you like you enlighten me. If you go back on one of my videos, I talk about how it's like somebody ripped a timeline, or is literally ripping a timeline. And I just kept blaming the racists. I kept blaming the people that's really truly got so much hate in them, because when whoever opened up this portal, if you got any kind of hate in you, that's why we supposed to be vibrating real high, so we don't be. I told you, oh, that's it. I did a story about angels was misguided. It's like all the angels, the Michael and the Archangel was in this, working on this individual, building up this individual, but this individual was faking, like they was me or somebody. And the main angel was helping this individual, and it blew up this energy. It blew up this thing, and it caused a major catastrophe in the energy of the earth, y'all. We must understand how dangerous terror, how dangerous this stuff can be, and how important it is for us to do right by it, especially right now at this moment. Because that's why I said if I did tarot, you would have to pay me $5,500 up top just to do one little simple reading. And if you wanted me to get a reading from God for you, that's gonna be a cool $1 million. That's gonna be a cool $1 million. Yes, I need to go down on the price. That's gonna be a cool $1 million, bro. But this shit is deep, bro. And when I seen how detrimental it was to everything in the planet, Earth, animals will attack you. Your best animals will attack you. They'll eat your ass. I don't know why everybody ain't been noticing this shit. You ain't been noticing because you've been involved in it. Y'all be out there hollering, and the ancestors be saying noise, noise, noise. Y'all be out there fussing and bickering with one another. That's why I fell back. Especially from my people, because you like talking gospel and argue with each other. This ain't the time for none of that shit there. I told y'all to meditate, and I told y'all to pray. Everybody want to fight for money. Let it go. Because right now there's something going on that's way more serious and detrimental than money. Money is irrelevant at the moment. I gotta feed my kid. You going to the small pyramid. If we see your ass, fine, juicy asses, fucking over there, messing up again like that, you gonna have to go to the small pyramid with your fine asses. I told y'all to pray and meditate now. This shit real. And if this ain't good enough sign for y'all, I don't know what is. Because this story, this man just now wrote, just now said, I said this shit about 2 months ago. Now, if that ain't clarification enough for you, I don't know what is. But the justice system and the physical gonna have to start working righteously with the justice and the spiritual ASAP. We shouldn't be worrying about working hard. That's y'all job. It's time for y'all to actually get your hands dirty, get your nails dirty, get work. Go to work. It's time to go to work. Governments, it's time to go to work. Justice system. It's time to show people what you got. It's time to be superheroes. We done been low-life vibrational beings long enough. We can always go back to being low vibrational beings. But right now, it's always a time where you got to put your foot down. You got to be a man and you got to be a woman. You got to let that shit go. Telling y'all, bro. This shit real. Because he seen that shit change the energy. Ace said it changed the energy so fast, it's like in an hour. Sometimes I done seen it last up to 4 hours. And then everybody be like, black magic, black magic. It ain't no, I thought it was black magic. I still would say it's black magic for short term. But it's way bigger than black magic. Somebody got an old book and don't know what they doing. They opening some shit up. And I know a couple, it might not just be my family, but some people that stole some shit from people that rightfully supposed to have it, that's more conservative, and people that know how to deal with stuff like that. We done gave some vitally important shit. If somebody gave it to me, if I knew that shit was that strong, not my relatives, I supposed to have those. But that damn old ass book that my family supposed to got, I give it to the Vatican, or I give it to a museum. We don't need nothing like that. Not the way we acting out here. For what? Hell, we can't get a corporation. We can't even get revenue, man. We can't even get on this pipeline. I don't need no old book like that. Hell no. But it just, I'm telling you, somebody keep opening some shit up. And it done told my flame twins up, all y'all was coming. I know y'all was genuinely coming. But that damn house that y'all going to before you come to me, that's where you fucked up all the way up at. Because that's the person that got that book. And they tearing y'all asses up. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Because somebody got an old book. If it ain't my family, it's a family out here that got a real old book that's in the wrong person's hands. And if the justice system and shit like that don't straighten up and fly right, and we get this shit in an orderly fashion and get it in a proper fashion and doing like we're supposed to by God, it's going to be total chaotic out here. I'm so glad he did this video, bro, because I thought I was losing my mind. I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to just back up, because maybe I'm just losing my damn mind. But no, bro, somebody is really literally, somebody trying to take a time, somebody basically trying to, like, get out. Somebody trying to take all the crackheads, I'm just using this for example. Somebody trying to take all the crackheads, meth heads and all them, and put them in a middle class vibration, and take the middle class and put them in the poverty vibration. Let's just say it like that. And I'm talking about all of them. I'm talking about all the crackheads, whores, and prostitutes, all them are literally somebody trying to switch the energy from these people right here that just do whatever with their bodies. Somebody is trying to swap karmics and high priestess energy. There we go. And that's why I told y'all quit trying to dismiss the damn man. That shit right there just low vibration. Anyway, honestly, I don't deal with down low folk. Down low, I ain't talking about homosexual, I'm talking about down low people because you're dangerous. I live in the street. I know what you can do behind closed doors to people food and to people kids. I don't fuck with you. I always feel like you gotta, if you is a certain way, you need to go ahead and be, you're a grown ass person, you need to go ahead and be honest with everybody. Let it go. Cause y'all do some sick shit behind closed doors, let's just be real about it. And and it's like they trying to swap this energy up. Y'all trying to make something. Not y'all. Not the homosexual, none of that. I'm just saying somebody trying to swap the karmic energy with the high priestess energy. And so many of us ain't, you gotta be vibrating real high to notice it. You can't be on no drugs. You can't be swapping DNA with nobody. You can't be, if you ain't in no real lovable relationship and it's put together by God, you need to just be by yourself. That's how serious and detrimental this is. I'm telling you, this shit is dangerous. I'm glad he hitting on this shit, bro. I hit on it about 2 to 3 months ago. Go look at it. He's saying the same thing. It sounds so anime. It just make you think it's just far-fetched, but it's not. It's real. I seen everybody. It's like somebody is trying to switch a timeline. It's like parallel dimension. It's like a darker dimension of us. It's trying to swap. Literally. And this person don't know what the hell they doing. The person that's doing it just wants somebody money and wants somebody identity. That person need to be locked the fuck up. Period. I don't care if they can give everybody in the world $1 million apiece. Lock them up. Because why, if you can give people that kind of money, why are you trying to sacrifice one person? And then you telling folks it's for the money. But you done spent enough money for 3 jets to sacrifice this one person. You done spent that money that you trying to sacrifice this one person for 3 times. Nothing makes sense about you. Like he said, somebody got a demon attachment. And we better start slowing down and paying attention to this shit. That's why I just detach from everybody. I just sight through. I don't want you in. I ain't trying to look for no lovers to stay. Everybody on that lover shit. That shit keeping everybody low vibrational right now. Everybody still in the sex round. She coming and he coming and they gonna get together. Oh, and they gonna have a good baby, billionaire baby, and millionaire baby. And you talking about me color purple, but you talking like you is color purple. And I'm talking like I'm from the city. Don't nobody want to hear that right now. I want love. I ain't had no love. I'm a 40-year-old virgin. I need some loving bad. But do you see me on here going to some cars? Hey, what my next lover gonna? I care less. Because there's some real shit going on down here. And it ain't got nothing to do with love at the moment unless you loving God. Amen. This shit real. I know you younger black folks, you just sit over there and be quiet because you don't get it. If you ain't meditating and if you ain't really praying and you over there trying to fake the you trying to emulate and fake the kundalini, your mind is completely gone. Who in the hell want to fake the kundalini? Just like, to me, it's like a person want to fake the Holy Ghost. I seen people hurt their backs, break their necks, down there break their necks, break their backs, ankle busted up, and then they probably try to come back and sue the preacher because they were faking the Holy Ghost. I ain't with it. Just jump up in the air, knowing they too big and old for that. Jump up in the air. Oh, Holy Ghost, fall. Break almost everything in their body. Come back to the church that Sunday and talk to the preacher like they ready to sue him. And the preacher do a sermon. That preacher that time did a sermon on it. He said, you gonna come back and sue me for catching the Holy Ghost? What is the world going to? I'm telling you, bro, it's getting crazy out here. I'm glad I'm stuck. God ain't. I'm protected. Y'all looking at it like he ain't got no money, bro. I'm glad you think like that because you're a karmic. Deep down inside, you really a karmic. You ain't no empress or emperor. Because the empress or emperor ain't worried about no money, period. They worry about love when it comes down to it. They already can get their own money. I'm stuck. And you this is how low vibrational you is. You know I'm stuck. You know my identity been took it from me. You know I can't work. Pretty much, you know I'm pretty much in a safe house or something. And you really gonna come around and say I'm broke and I'm this and that. Okay, what do you expect a safe house and all this stuff to look like? When somebody trying to keep somebody undercover or keep somebody hidden for their safety. Oh, you want it? I guess some people do got mansions and palaces. Lamborghini in the front yard. Safe house. With diamonds and rubies all around it. Yeah, man, let's go look for such and such. He at the safe house. You ain't supposed to be able to find a safe house, but if you got something like that living in it, hell, You can recognize that like McDonald's. That's what I'm saying. We thinking back. I feel sorry for y'all out there, bro. I'm glad I'm a virgin. I ain't ashamed I'm a virgin. Y'all out there still talking about Jesus' body, what his body look like and shit, going to hell for that. I feel sorry for you. You ain't read a gynecologist book yet. For you to even want so much, you embarrassing yourself. Now I guess y'all be like, why you keep bringing it up? I hear you. I hear everything. I can't use my bathroom. Y'all got cameras all in my house. I'm just shame of y'all. Damn shame of y'all. I said, hell with it. They don't see the world ending. I ain't know if it was ending rapture or like he said, it's just something somebody doing that's so wicked. They need all the justices need to be paying attention to it. The spiritual justice wouldn't be doing so much dramatic stuff to us to get our attention right now if it wasn't something that we all need to be paying attention to, y'all. That's all I'm saying.